Shalom, Shalom Yisrael. First and foremost, all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. Alright, and Shalom to the few sincere Akwat that are watching, listening, and learning. Alright, this is Danielaba here from the GMS Chicago camp. And Lord willing, coming back at you with another edifying video. Alright, and what was it? Thursday. Israel, launched an attack on Iran. Alright, at the capital of Tehran. Alright, and believe the next day, Iran launches an attack on Israel and Tel Aviv, if I'm not mistaken, man. Alright, so we're living in some exciting times. Alright, rumors of war. Alright, these are signs of the time of the end, man. Alright, this is World War III. Alright, but before World War III happens, we're waiting for one major prophecy, man. And that prophecy is the RFID chip. Alright, the mark of the beast to be made mandatory, man. Alright, after that prophecy, Revelations 13 and 16, comes to pass, and it's made mandatory. World War III is going to come to play, and after that, look up, because our salvation, it draweth nigh, man. Alright, I'm just gonna show a quick clip. More proof that the people that are occupying the land, calling themselves to be the Jews, the real Jews or whatever, alright, calling themselves to be Israel, and it proves that those people are not the Lord's chosen people, and those people do not belong in the land of Israel, because if they were the Lord's chosen people, none of this stuff would be happening, man. Roughly paraphrasing in the book of Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, nation shall not rise against nation. There's not going to be any war once the real Israelites go back into the land, man. And right now you see completely the opposite of that, man. Alright, but I don't have anything really written down, just what the Spirit gives me. I'm going to get Joel, what is it, the 3rd or 4th chapter? Or the 3rd chapter. Start at verse 9, it says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let the men of war draw near, let them come up." Alright, so these heathens, they're preparing their men for war. Alright, they're mighty men. Alright, they're getting ready, they're in the war mindset. Meanwhile, here in America, man, people are just completely asleep, they're distracted. Now, a lot of these men are homosexuals. Alright, the men here in America are weak. Alright, beat your plowshares into swords and you're putting hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. Alright, so these nations that were once weak, they used to fight with sticks and throw rocks at the US military. Alright, now they have powerful weapons, they have nuclear capability. Now these nations that were once weak, they're strong, and they're no longer scared of America. Alright, and on top of that, man, Iran is backed by Russia. So Russia's gonna step in soon, according to prophecy. It's gonna back up Iran. Alright, but I'm gonna continue to read. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves round about thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. So these heathens are getting ready to go to battle. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. That's the Middle East. All right, Yahweh Shaphat means Yahweh judges. All right, so in this third world war, these heathens are going to gather up in the Middle East to go to war. And hey, there's going to be a lot of judgment, man. All right. And it explains it right here. For there I will sit to judge the heathen round about. So hey, the Lord's going to judge the heathen, man. All right. A lot of these people in America that sign up to go to the military or the army, the Navy SEALs or whatever, hey, they're going to ended up drafted in this war that's to come. All right. And they're not ready, man. A lot of these people that sign up for the army, they do it for the benefits. They tell you in school, hey, sign up for the army. Hey, we'll you get a lot of benefits. Health, dental insurance. You pay for your tuition. All right. You get a discount on taxes or whatever. But, that's why they go and join the military. But they don't really have that war type of mentality. All right. But reading on. Put you in the sickle. Sickle is a tool to cut down wheat, to cut down plants. Kind of, it's the same exact tool that the Grim Reaper uses, That's a sickle. For the harvest is ripe, come, get you down. For the press is full, the fats overflow. For the wickedness is great. So hey, the Lord's going to judge a lot. There's going to be a lot of judgment in the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All right, a lot of blood is going to be spewed, man. All right. What is it? Ezekiel 38. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, and I'll start at verse 1 and I'll skip around. And Yahweh and the Lord, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog. All right, and the Gog today is the Russians. All right, in the land of Magog, that's the land of Russia. The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal prophesied against him. Skip down to verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, okay? And I will bring thee forth and all thine army and thine horsemen. And basically, putting the hooks into thy jaw is basically a metaphor of the Lord, controlling them. All right, like how you read in the book of Exodus, how the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he hardened his mind not to let the Israelites go. Same thing is what the Lord is doing with Gog, man. All right, he's hardening their heart, or basically controlling them. All right, basically they're gonna go to war against America, man. All right. It's just like when you're fishing and you catch a fish, all right, with the hook. Now the fish has no control, man. You control the fish, you reel it in. Same thing the Lord with the Russians, man. All right, with Gog. And I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even with a great company, with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. All right. And Russia today has a real great army. All right, they have, their men are mighty, man. They're some tough Edomites. There's a lot of mighty men of Russia, of Gog, man. All right, they dominate. A lot of them dominate the MMA, the MMA, UFC world. The Russians, the boxing. Look at what's his name? Damn, I forget his name. Better Beeve. The other guy, Arthur. Arthur Better Beeve, and what's the other guy's name? Salakia, but it's another Russian guy. They might be Jakes, but But anyways, there's a lot of mighty men in Russia, man. But reading on, Persia, and Persia is talking about, Iran. All right, so Russia, or the Iranians are backed by Russia, man. All right, their big brother is Russia. So we'll see what how Russia's gonna react with all this happening. See if they step in. All right, we'll see. Ethiopia and Libya with them, all of them with shields and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the House of Togarmah of the North Quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. All right, so Russia is a guard unto these smaller nations, man. And these smaller nations, they now have a nuclear capability. They have Big Brother Russia behind them. So this is prophecy that what we saw happen yesterday and Thursday night, man. All right. We'll get another precept in the book of Matthew 24 and verse. I'll start at verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of the coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. All right, that's what you see happening, man. You got a lot of people that are claiming to be the Messiah, deceiving many. All right, I forget his name, but anyway, the guy from the captain from IUCPK, he says, in order to get to the Lord, to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, you have to go through me. Basically, he's calling himself a mediator, man. Anyways, reading on. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and that's the time that we're living in, wars and rumors of wars, man. All right, you got was it last week? Ukraine launched an attack on Russia's warplanes. I think they destroyed 40 of them, and Russia attacked back. Just this week, yesterday, Israel launched an attack on Iran, Tehran, and Iran just launched an attack on Israel. All right, so those are rumors of war, man. But reading on, see that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Before the end comes, all right, before World War III comes, one of the major prophecies that we are waiting for is the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, man. Revelations 13 and 16 and 17, man. All right, so before that happens, something is gonna go down where Esau, Donald Trump or whatever, these elites are gonna make this mark of the beast mandatory. All right, the RFID chip. All right, I just watched the video. I believe it was 2 days ago. It was an Apostle Tahar's channel. I was watching it at night. I was gonna half asleep, but I was listening. Anyways, basically there was this lady that got caught by ICE. I gotta watch it again, but basically, I believe they let her go. Anyways, they said that they had a face scan her face for identification, and then they let her go with a bracelet around her wrist. All right, so basically to monitor her. All right, basically that's the next step for the RFID chip. Maybe Esau's gonna put it to where, hey, you immigrants want to stay in America, or you guys want to come back, take this chip, and you can stay here. And our people ignorantly, not knowing, and they're gonna take the mark of the beast, the chip, just to be here in America, man. All right, but we'll see how Esau brings it out, man. But it's close, man. That technology is here, man. All right, there's a lot of people with that implementation underneath their skin now. All right, we're just waiting for that technology is here. Go to Whole Foods, you can pay with the palm of your hand. Pretty soon, it's gonna be turned into a chip. 2026, they're gonna stop producing pennies. So everything's about to go cashless. Everything's gonna go digital. From card and paying with the phone, it's gonna go with the chip. But Esau's gonna do something where he's gonna make it mandatory, something big, man. So I pray and hope it happens within the Trump administration within these 4 years, man. Hopefully this year, man. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end it off with Habakkuk. I think it was 2 and 3, and it reads, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." So hey, the vision is for an appointed time, and that appointed time is now. All right, hey, these prophecies are here. The mark of the beast is here. The Karagma, the chip, RFID chip is here, man. Which waiting for it to be made mandatory. All right, and tensions of war, rumors of war is here. All right, hey, all these prophecies are coming to pass, man. All right. You know, we're just it's close, man. You know, our salvation is close, man. All right, so wait, man. You know, be patient, man. You know, almost out of here. Hold on, endure, man. You know, the end is close, man. We can see it. All right, all this stuff is gonna happen in our lifetime, not in our children's grandchildren's generation. No, it's gonna happen in our lifetime. You know, we're gonna see the downfall of Esau. We're gonna see the RFID chip be made mandatory, the mark of the beast. We're gonna see World War III come to pass. We're gonna see America go down. We're gonna see those missiles hit America, and hey, we're gonna see Hawashai coming in the big chariot, in the big cloud. And Lo willing, we're part of the hopeful righteous elect. Hey, we're gonna see Hawashai come back, and we're gonna be saved, man. You know. So hey, hold on, Akim. We're almost out of here. So living in some exciting times. You know, things are heated up right now, and you know, Lo willing, it continues to stay heated up. You know, so all that, man. You know, it's a hopeful year of our salvation and the downfall of Esau, man. Hopefully, this be the year of Esau's downfall and our salvation. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles. Salutations to the elect. Till next time, Shalom. Baba Kwam Yisrael.